Hey guys, this is Nick, and you're on Traveler Wanted. We are obviously in DT. So you guys know, DT is the name of my Grand Vitara. It stands for Death Trap, because I swear this car is going to be the death of me. I love it though. I really do. I love this car. But the last video that I put up here was my brother being a goofball, and when we were up in Michigan, he was down here from Alaska. That was the first time I had seen my little brother in, God, 12 years. Because 12 years ago was when my ex decided, oh, well, I don't love you anymore, and don't even bother trying to come back home because nobody's there. This is not going to be a whole rant about that. That's for later. This is just getting stuff off my chest today because I need to. I went over to Walmart, needed to pick up 2 big containers, one for me, one for the housemate, because we are trying to move. She hasn't had much luck trying to find a place, and my finances are all messed up, and there's no way that I can fix them before the move. Well, I can't exactly say that. There are ways, and I am working with someone to go ahead and loan me the money for it, so hopefully I can get that, because I'm supposed to be out of the house by October 1st. I have 2 rooms to sit there and finish going through, and 1 corner of the room to go through to go ahead and get all the stuff that I really want sorted, put it into containers and everything so that I can move, just pack it, like schlep it into this car and go. Yeah. Let's see, I was going to be doing that all last week, but last week I lost because worried about my housemate. Tuesday I took her into the ER, and I took her in there at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We didn't leave until 3 o'clock in the morning, and on the way home I found out that, oh, my brakes on DT were completely shot. So I couldn't do the job that I had, because, you know, you kind of need working brakes to go ahead and do deliveries. So I took that day off, and I did a lot of soul searching and everything, and that's when I sat there and looked at my paycheck. My paycheck for 80 hours at that job ended up only being $300 and some for 80 hours. Mind you, yeah, most of that was 80 hours of delivery, where they skirt around the whole federal law bit where you're supposed to get at least minimum wage. They skirt it by they drop you down to $5 something an hour while you're on delivery, but they pay you mileage. Mind you, we don't go, that cafe that I was working at never went past 8-mile radius of the store, and they only paid 29 cents a mile. That does not give you back what they took. And so I was always getting screwed over there. And then other things have happened that my life is a mess right now. The wild hair perfectly fits it. Yay me. So yeah, I'm trying to get all that fixed. I'm going to be moving to a town where I know absolutely freaking no one. But the thing is, and I will be moving in alone unless you count Steve, my cat, but you know, I think I'm actually okay with that. I am done with roommates for a little bit, mostly because I need to focus on me. Right now I am so messed up, basically from living with her and just never really having the time to figure out who I am. I mean, I've always been somebody's housemate or somebody's, like, my first fiance, he didn't want a fiance. He wanted someone to basically be a live-in maid to his grandmother and his uncle. So, yeah. It's like, okay. And then my ex-husband, yeah, we will not go into that. So, that's what this channel is going to basically be, me trying to figure out who I am. And considering right now I have a bad case of wanderlust, we are gonna go on a journey. Thus the Traveler Wanted. So hope you guys enjoy this ride, because I have no idea where it's gonna be taking us, and I have no idea what's gonna be happening in the future. I'm playing it all by ear and trying to make something of it. That's basically how I've survived since I moved out of the house that I grew up in. And now it's like, you know, I just want a place of my own so I can do my crafts, so that I can go ahead and put things and stuff. It's not that I really collect a lot of stuff, it's just I would like a place to be able to relax. And the apartment, how I have it in my head, it's going to take me a while to get it to that point, but I will be showing you guys that journey. And ooh, those are sweet looking old cars. I wish that I had my phone on for the dual, because one was a red Caddy, old Caddy, and the other one was this old Chevy. And it's like, ooh, pretty old cars. And when I mean old cars, I mean like from the 50s, 60s. Okay, I'm not talking like modern classic, which this is considered a classic because it's over 20 years. It's actually a year younger than I have been out of high school. But I still love this car. But yeah, so I'm all over the place because that's where my stress is. My stress level is through the roof, and I would like it somewhere mid-level. But yeah, I figure get all that stuff situated. I'll be doing videos every now and then. Actually, until I move, I will be trying to do a video every day. I am going back to doing DoorDash deliveries until I can get another job, basically, because I know I'll be able to go ahead and make at least a little bit of money on that. So yay! I'll have a little bit of spending money for when I actually move. Yeah, it's just stressful and rares and just, it'll be a journey. We'll leave it at that. It'll be a journey. I will also be doing craft after the move. I will be doing crafts. I have all sorts of craft stuff that I haven't been able to actually play around with for a little while, because it's just, there's no room. And my depression has been having, like, my anxiety and my stress levels are high. My depression has me feeling like I'm 30 feet below the ground. Not 6 feet, but like way below the ground. And yeah, I should be seeing a psychiatrist about it and everything, but the thing is I haven't been able to afford to go, and I've been so worried about trying to get her somewhere, and so basically I've been kind of screwing myself over, which isn't helping my anxiety and my stress, but you know, what I have going on is what I have going on, and you guys will be seeing me progress so that I get better, because yeah, I definitely want to. Tired of feeling the way that I've been feeling, and the only reason I've been feeling this way is because I've been stuck, and I think moving to a new city will help me get unstuck, because I will have to learn to do things on my own. I'll need to get out there, and that's the other reason why I'm doing the DoorDash, because I want to learn the city that I will be moving to. So I will be using it to get the layout of the town. I know it seems silly, but that's what I did when I was living in, when I was working out in Hershey, which was like a few months ago. I know the city, like the city of Hershey. I know it really well. And I've never been into the park, but there are so many cute little places outside the park that it's like, okay, I like this. When my dad comes to visit, I know if we want to go for a drive, because it's going to be like 2 hours away from where I'm going to be living, hopefully, I'll sit there and I'll go get into my car, I will drive, and we'll go over there, and I'll go, what are you guys in the mood for? We can have this, this, or this. And I know exactly where those places are. In Pottstown, there's a couple of cute places that I've seen already just from driving around that I would love to go to. So while I'm living there, it's like, why not try them? Only reason I didn't try them yet is because I've been like going somewhere or coming back from somewhere, basically King of Prussia. So it's like, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and explore the town. And some of those places when I was working in Hershey, because I was doing the DoorDash, and some of those places that I deliver for, it's like, you know, that food actually smells good. And so next time I went over to that place, it's like, while I'm waiting for for their order to get done, I'm like, can I get a small order, like a kid's order or something of this, this, or this? And they'd be like, yeah, sure, no problem. And they make it up just as quick and set it in a separate bag so that I'd have it with me. And it's like, okay, do my delivery, take a short break, have lunch, because I already paid for it and everything. And it's like, okay, that is one that is definitely staying on the list of, yeah, we'll go ahead and try it. But that's how I am. It's like, if it smells good, I'll try it. If it looks interesting, I'll try it. Because there is a crate place there. I didn't try it because it was just before closing, and the guy had already boxed up the meal that I was taking, and it's like, because he was cleaning up the place and everything, and it's like, I'm not going to sit there and ask him to dirty up the thing to go ahead and make me a crepe just to try it when it's that late, because I'm not a dick like that. So, yeah, it's like, I'll try things that look interesting when I get a chance. So where I'll be living, if I get everything situated and that, it's going to be closer to Philly, which I kind of don't like because I have issues with big cities. It is a bigger city, but it's also more spread out. And I mean, you have a college there and a couple of other things there, like a good hospital and stuff like that. but it's not all packed into one area. And it's because I've driven through the area a bunch of times, and it's like, I can handle this. It's more spread out. I can handle it because it doesn't feel as claustrophobic, which is part of the reason why I love this car. Not only is it up higher so I can see around like the trucks and stuff, all the windows. It doesn't make me feel closed in. So I'm trying to go ahead and do stuff like that so that I can make myself more comfortable to just not be as weird. I'm still going to be weird, but it's just trying not to be a hermit, okay? And no, the dreadlocks, I know I'm going to get questions about them. Dreadlocks are being done freestyle, or freeform, I mean. And the other thing is yes, they are clean. No, I am not doing it for a religious thing. It is me showing my crazy on the outside and embracing my crazy, okay? I think they're beautiful. I don't care what anybody else says. I think they're beautiful. They are a little bit more beautiful when I actually, have them freshly washed. I haven't washed them in like 2 days, but that's because I've been so busy. It takes forever to dry them, so it's like, I'm okay with that. You don't have to wash dreadlocks every single day. It's actually better if you don't, so I'm not going to. And I have one of my neighbors, soon to be old neighbors, giving me a look like I'm absolutely freaking crazy. Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. But I am actually going to let you guys go because I have to get the stuff that I bought into the house, start going through things so that I can go ahead, get packed up, because I'm giving myself tomorrow and Sunday to finish packing all my stuff. Like all the stuff that I really want, I'm giving myself those 2 days. This means I'm not leaving the house. If she wants anything food related, I mean, I did chicken. I put it in a crock pot, put stuff in there, and it's like, it cooked down. We can have sloppy Joe, like chicken sandwiches or something. It's actually really good. I used a mix that's supposed to be in the oven. I just dumped it all into the crock pot, and it's like, it's done. I did that the day that the housemate was admitted into the hospital because I thought she would be coming out like the next day. No, she was kept for 3 days this week because they had to remove her gallbladder. When they did, it kind of leaked. So they kept her in the hospital just to make sure she wasn't poisoned or anything by that. So she is still so sore. So I'm going to be doing a lot of work. And it's like, I am not looking forward to this. But once it's done, it'll be done. I won't have to worry about it anymore. Yay! It's just getting to that point. And I know if I actually focus on stuff, start early in the morning, work until late in the evening, I can get it done. It's just... But getting into a new house, I'm not even looking for a house. I'm just looking for... I mean, I kind of want a 2-bedroom, but... And I know I said I'd let you guys go, but I'm ranting again. But I'm just looking for something small for me and my cat. I don't have a lot of stuff. The stuff that I'm taking, I'm hoping I can fit in, like, at most 6 or 7 bags. And, like, not bags, but big boxes. Because I have a feeling that's all the room that I'm going to have in here. I have to sit there. Yeah, it's like, we'll see how it goes. I am so hoping that I can get everything done. 'Cause yeah, Monday and Tuesday I'm doing long shifts with DoorDash, unless I get a call from one of the agencies, like temp agencies that I'm trying to go through for another job out there. And if I get one of those, it's like, okay, yeah, DoorDash, you can go off to the side for a little bit. Let me get this done. If that's the case, then yay. But we'll see. Right now, stress level, and no amount of chai is helping. Even though I forgot this in the car when I came back from lunch. But yeah, day 1 of the rest of my life, right? I hope you guys are going to enjoy the ride with me. In the comments, just, I don't know, what do you guys do when you're all stressed out? We'll sit there and talk about it. Okay, I am not going to sit there and tell you guys that I am a doctor or anything, because I'm not. I have a high school education, that's it. So, any advice I can give you is from my life, and it's been screwy. You will find out if you keep watching this channel. But until then, mwah, I will see you guys later.